What personal story do you have that you don't tell because it sounds made up? My dad lived a wild and unbelievable life. He was a world-wandering vagabond who joined the Navy at 16 by giving his older brothers information. Back in the 1960s, my dad was in a plane crash, small plane, and it went down in the desert near Mexico. They didn't know what to do. So they split up, two went in one direction, one went another, and my dad went his own way. They thought one of them would run into help that way. My dad ended up somewhere in Mexico and never went back. He just hung around, and traveled all over Central and South America. After almost a year, he decided it was time to return home. But he ran out of cash or had no cash. So he sold his watch for a motorcycle. Used that to get to Mexico. Then, he sold/traded that motorcycle for a car. My dad was a mechanic. At least he could make any pass with an engine run for a bit. Then drove north toward the US. He had no documentation. So he sold the car, walked through a ravine/ditch back into the US.